Today, we're in the Hamptons paying a visit to the master of kitchen design, Bob Bakes. If you're a fan of the white kitchen trend, and frankly, who isn't, we're gonna have a look at one of the most beautiful kitchens around and chat with Bob to learn how to keep it cool, how to keep it crisp, but also how to mix it up. We also are gonna be speaking with Frank Sorrentino of Sub-Zero and Wolf to learn about appliances, new products, and how to make it all come together. I'm Arianne Nardo with Interiors Magazine, and this is Editor TV. Hi, Bob. It's so great to see you. Thank you so much for having us here. This kitchen is gorgeous, by the way.
And I'm going to tell you all about it. It was a project we started in collaboration with a big developer out here, Frank Bodencheck, a great guy to work with, and he lets me be creative. So we've used texture and direction and orientation in some very simple materials. We've got white, we've got oak, and we've got a bit of stone. But if you mix them in a creative and thoughtful way, you can bring more to each individual element as a whole, as a combination, than any element would bring on its own. And that's the balancing act. This is a rift oak veneer which has been bleached and stained, and we had custom nickel banding created to really give it a kind of bit of old world but edgy. This is a quartzite countertop, incredibly hard and heavy and very relevant in kitchens these days. And we took the linear effect of this, ran it down the island unit, and then pulled it up behind the range as well. The traditional way to run that backsplash would have been horizontal, but it wouldn't have read with the island.
Are there any special custom elements that you love in this kitchen? Can you show us some?
There's elements that I've sort of developed myself. There's other elements that have been an inspiration from a client, because we get that sometimes. And there was one particular client who he imports knives, so what? But these knives were absolutely stunning. And when I saw one, I thought, I want to try and present these in a kitchen in the nicest possible way. Make our interiors look as good as their exteriors as well. It's simple, it's effective, it's not overkill. Some people say, why use walnut on the inside of a drawer? Well, why not? It looks really, really elegant without being fussy. People who were walking into this kitchen, and we saw it so many times, were pulling on these handles, not even thinking that it was a fridge or a freezer. They're beautifully integrated because the machine allows us to do that, and they've got a whole new range coming out, which we'll be featuring in the New York City showroom.
What do you think is so appealing about a white kitchen?
It's just really nice and obviously nice and clean. It lifts the room as well. I think there can be too much heavy elements in a kitchen, which is unnecessary. It should be a light, breezy room. It should be a room that people feel very comfortable and safe in.
What do you think is the signature Bob Bakes kitchen look? Do you have one kind of special move?
I don't think I've got it yet. I'm still experimenting and having a lot of fun doing it.
There's still a lot more to dish about in this gorgeous kitchen, so stick around for our next segment.